to death during that time. Okay, so we're going to start with some standing up exercises first, and then I will take us to the floor on the mat. But let's just begin, and I've got my weights here. I'll use those in a moment, but let's just begin with the feet nice and wide apart. And here we go. It's a big inhale, breath, arms up. Exhale, open out to the sides, and we're going to squat here for 4, down, up for 3, up 2, and 1, and then do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open out. Squat 4, reaching those arms out, palms lifted upwards there, heavy in the heels. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, open out. Squat for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Last time. Here we go. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, opening out. Squat down 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now this time we're going to inhale, arms up over the head. Interlace. Exhale, push the palms straight up. And then we're just going to kind of lunge a little bit, easy, side to side there. So as I bend the one knee, I am leaning away from that leg, getting a nice lateral flexion on one side, stretching on the other. Good, inhale straight up, and then exhale, open out, and then squatting down, 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 inhale. And then exhale, draw the forearms right here onto the thighs, and then open the knees up a little bit more. And we're just going to kind of twist here as we drop one shoulder down and then drop the other shoulder down. And then just kind of rotating that torso. Wonderful stretch through the inner thighs and hips as well. We want to warm the whole body up. Even though we're going to focus on the core, we want to get it all nice and loose and warm, blood flowing. Inhale, arms up, toes straight ahead. Interlace again over your head there. And then as we side lean to the right, let's just hang out a little bit longer. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, side lean left, hang out a little longer there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale it out. Good, inhale up. And then exhale, turn, and we're just going to kind of drop into this little lunge. I want you to rotate around, place that left hand on the outside of your quad. Turn and look over your shoulder. And then inhale up. And then exhale, turn to your left, dropping into this lunge. Bring this hand here, and then just rotate, look over that shoulder. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, rotate right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back. Come on down into a forward fold. Just a nice stretch here for your hamstrings. Good, half lift, inhale, breath. And then exhale, shift the weight into the backs of the feet, arms open out, and then come all the way up to the top, inhale. And then exhale, lower those arms down, shoulders up, back, down. Do it again, shoulders up, back, and down. All right, walk your feet together. And then just circle around to the back with those shoulders. All right, so just a high knee lift and then step. As the knee comes up, think of drawing those abdominals in. So think navel to spine, super strong standing leg, and then lift and down. So focus on how your core muscles assist in stabilizing you as you lift the one knee up, another knee up, step. So that strong exhalation, that's where you super activate the transverse abdominis muscles. That's sort of that lower layer of muscles deep underneath the top layer. So when you exhale, you're actually activating some of the musculature that you want to address. It's like your body's own built-in girdle there, built-in Spanx. Two more. All right. So I want you to grab a lightweight first. Maybe you will start with that. And then what we're going to do is just stand with the feet apart. We're going to stretch the arms up over your head. You're going to bend the knees, and when you do, kind of tuck the tail under. So you kind of flatten out that lower back, abdominals are in. We're going to take a little side lean over to the right and then back up. Side lean to the left and then back up. So we inhale as we go over. Exhale, and as you're coming up, you're using the obliques on this side to bring yourself upright. Inhale over to the left. On the exhale, you're using these obliques to come back upright. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, inhale over to the left. Exhale up. 2 more times. Inhale right. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale up. Good job. Now just bring the weight here in front of your chest, about right here. And you're going to step back on your right foot, coming into this reverse lunge. And as you do, you're holding the weight right there. And then you're going to rotate to the left and center. So we're going to do 8 of those. Let me kind of come back out here to the center. So dropping into that lunge. Exhale as you twist 8. Exhale 7. One. Good job. And then come up and switch. So step the left foot back. As you drop into that lunge, 2 right angles with those legs, so 2 perfect right angles. And as you're rotating, you're thinking about how to use these oblique muscles to twist and rotate. So inhale here, exhale, twist to the right. So imagine this bottom rib cage coming across diagonally to the opposite hip. So it's inhale here, exhale, twist. Do 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then come back up. Now, pick up a heavier weight if you have one. And let's do that same thing. Okay, so stepping back on your left foot, no, on your right foot. And as you drop your hips down, tuck the tail under, firm the belly. Hold that weight right in front of your belly. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. One more. Inhale, exhale, twist. Good job. Switch. Step back on your left. And again, 2 perfect right angles. With those legs, hold that dumbbell kind of right in front of your belly. Chest up, shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. One more. Good job, and then come on up. All right, shoulders roll around. Next, hold the dumbbell, that same heavier one, in your right hand. Stand with the feet, maybe hip width apart. Bend the knees. Tuck the tail under. This time you're going to place the left hand behind the head. Let the right arm hang long right beside your thigh, holding the dumbbell. So it's inhale, over you go, and then exhale up, but come past center. So you're thinking about using these obliques here to kind of crunch over. You're lengthening as you go down there. So we're going to do 8. Ready, go. Inhale, exhale over 8 and 7. One more time, inhale over, and then exhale across the midline, and then here, switch. So place the right hand behind your head, bend the knees, tuck the tail, firm that belly, core sucked in. Inhale, over we go, and then exhale, come past that center line as you crunch over to the right. Let's do 8. Inhale, exhale, 8, and 7. One more time. And then 1. Good job. All right. Hold the weight here like this. So this is going to be a cross chop. There's all kinds of funny names, axe chop, karate chop, chop the cherry tree down, whatever. It's going to come across the body in this diagonal fashion. So we're going to go from down low to up high. So we'll do 8 each direction. So the feet again, a little wider than hip distance apart, bend the knees, tuck the tail. And we're going to go down here right beside the knee or below. So it's inhale there and then exhale, swing it up and then twist to your right. So inhale, bend the knees as you come down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. One more time. Inhale. Exhale up and twist. Good. And then just bring that weight down here. Shoulders roll around. Let's do the other side. Bend the knees. Tuck the tail. Suck your gut in. Let's twist over here. Down low to the right. Inhaling. And then exhale. Push up and rotate that torso as you extend and lengthen and look to your left. Here we go. 8 of these. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Four more. Come on, one more time. Inhale, twist, and then exhale up and over to the left, and then drop that weight down here. Shoulders around to the back. All right, so kick it out, shake it out. And then let's drop those down. And then let's get your mat out. So what I want you to do is we're going to start first face down on our hands and our knees. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of Pilates mixed in here with this, so don't worry. It's not just all abs with weights. I'm going to get my mat straight. Okay, on your hands and your knees. Little cat-cow stretch. Let's go. Inhale, belly drops, head comes up. And then exhaling as you round the spine, straighten those arms, tuck your chin and suck your belly button inwards, rounding your back up. Do it again. Inhale, belly drops, head up. Exhale, breath, flexing and rounding. Inhale, breath, extension. And then exhale into flexion. Inhale into extension. And then exhale into flexion. Good. Walk the hands out to the top of the mat and then just press those hips back, keeping your arms straight. Can you glide a little bit from side to side there, shifting the shoulder girdle from one edge of the mat on over to the other edge, stretching into the lats, the obliques, even your hips. All right, so from here, come on down to the forearms. You can scoot those knees back and together, tucking the toes under in case you want to do straight legs. So take a big inhale breath here first with bent knees. Exhale, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abdominals, brace through the shoulder girdle. Next, if you want, straighten the legs out. Now from here, you're going to go right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring your knee up towards your right triceps without letting your hips drop. Stretch the leg back, inhale. Exhale, set your foot down. Left leg goes up, inhale, breath. Exhale, bring your knee to your triceps here. Inhale, stretch your leg back. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. 2 more. Last time. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the triceps. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, leg back. Exhale, down. Hold it here. Good, now drop the knees, uncurl your toes. Push back into an extended child's pose stretch. Good, and then come all the way up. How are we doing? You're still connected, yay. That's a good thing. Okay, grab a light weight. So I'm gonna get my 2-pounder here and set it out in front of me. So we're gonna first do without it. Then if you want, you can pick it up and use it for extra resistance. So this is just back extension. It's your basic Superman pose, you know, where you're kind of like flying through the air. You're gonna come down onto your stomach. Feet are about hip width apart. So hopefully this doesn't get all smushed in here, this microphone. All right, so if you were to grab the weight, it's going to be about right out there. So for starters, just place those hands down with the thumbs up. Press the tops of your feet down, flex the abdominals so you kind of round as best you can there. So on an inhale breath, we're going to go up and then exhale down. Do it again. Inhale breath. Lifting up, try to keep the tops of your feet pressing down into the floor. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, release. This is excellent for strengthening the lower back. Great for helping to prevent back pain because oftentimes it's a weak low back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, breath, lower down. One more time. Inhale, breath, lift. And then exhale, breath, lower down. Good. Now grab that dumbbell in between your hands. Let's give it a try. We're just going to do 8 reps. So if you want to drop the weight at any point, you can, but let's see if we can hold on the whole 8 repetition. Set, ready, go. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, breath, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, breath, lifting up. Exhale, breath, lower down. Halfway there. We got 4 more to go. Finish strong. Here we go. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Here we go. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Hold it here. And then exhale, down. Good work. Now slide the hands back so they're right underneath your shoulders, elbows in close. Lift your head and then push yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the back, push all the way back into an extended child's pose stretch. All right, so from here, come up to kneeling, shoulders roll around. All right, we're gonna do straight arm plank. So I want you to have your feet pretty wide apart here, okay? And then you're gonna go from here into side plank. So simply inhale, breath first. On an exhale, swivel both heels to the right. Keep your hips lifted as they tend to want to drop. And then from there, just stretch your left arm up and look. Okay, and then other side. Inhale, back to straight arm plank. Exhale, breath, swivel both heels to the left. Keep your hips high. And then reach that right arm up and look up at your hand there. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale, twisting and looking. Inhale, breath, plank. Exhale, breath, swivel, side plank, look up. Inhale, down. Exhale, breath, swivel and look up. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, breath, swivel the heels left, keep your hips high, stretch that right arm up and look. Good job. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the knees and curl your toes, push back. All right, so same thing, but grab that lightweight and let's see if we can do, we did this yesterday in the total body conditioning class a little bit. So see if you can grab a light weight, and as that arm goes up, if you want, you can have that weight there. So that extra resistance is going to challenge everything, including the arm, but as well as the abs. So put that dumbbell kind of right underneath your chest. Bring your hands here in front, tuck the toes under, straighten your legs out, coming in to straight arm plank. Hold on, gotta tuck this wire in. Okay, so inhale, breath, grab. Exhale, swivel, and then extend this left arm up and hold it there. Keep driving the hips upwards. Good, set it back down, inhale. Exhale, grab, swivel, and extend. Keep your hips up. Good job, inhale. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Let's go. Come on, we're almost done. Inhale, breath. Exhale. We're going to do 2 more of these. Ready, go. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Swivel and extend those hips up. Good job. Inhale, breath. Exhale, swivel. Grab that weight and extend that arm up. Good job. Inhale, breath. Exhale, drop the knees, uncurl your toes, push on back into an extended child's pose stretch. All right, so from here, set that weight aside, walk your knees up, cross your ankles, and then push yourself back to a sit position. So once again, we will do this first exercise here on our backs without weight, and then we're going to add the weight in, and then if you want to add an even heavier weight in for the second time around using weight, you can. All right, so set the feet there at the very top of the mat, and then extend those arms out in front. Inhale, breath. On an exhale breath, you're going to slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. So imagine, if you will, that you're holding a weight there. You're going to reach the arms back, inhale, and then exhale, tuck your chin, scoop your belly, come all the way up, 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 up. Do it again, inhale. Now, if you were to have a weight and it felt like a little too much stress on the shoulder, of course, we're not trying to lift 50 pounds out there, but you could bend the elbows a little bit just to sort of lessen the resistance, and then just slightly reach back, inhale, and then exhale, draw that belly in, tuck your chin, extend those arms that way, and roll yourself up. 1 more, inhale, and then exhale, lower slowly down. Inhale, reach back a little bit that way, and then exhale, flatten that back, tuck that chin, arms reaching out on that diagonal, and then slowly roll yourself all the way back up to sit. Okay, grab that weight and let's give it a try. Inhale. Exhale, breath, slowly lower, down, 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 down. Inhale, reaching over, but don't let your back arch like that. Try to flatten that back down. Exhale, breath, bring the arms here, tuck the chin, slowly bring yourself up. So to some degree, the weight actually helps you come up if it is out there in front like I just now had it. As we go, I'm going to start to bring it up a little higher, and that's going to make it harder. So inhale, breath. Exhale, breath, shoulders drop down, chin to the chest, roll it down, 1 little vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reaching back some, and then exhale, tuck that chin, reach those arms up, and then slowly bring yourself all the way up to sit. Now to make it harder, come here, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, down, down. Inhale, breath, reaching back. Exhale, breath. Keep that weight up here, up here, up here, up here. That makes it harder. Do it again. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower down, down, down. Inhale, breath, reach. Exhale, breath, up you go. Good. So try it now if you want with an even heavier weight. I'm going to try it with the 5s. Okay. It's kind of a big jump, but it's okay. Inhale, breath. So we're going to do 6 reps. Exhale, breath. Slowly lower down, 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 down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breath. All the way up you go. That's 1. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower down, down, down. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, breath. Come on up. That's 2. Inhale. Come up a little higher if you want to make it harder for yourself. Exhale, breath. Tuck that chin, round that back. Slowly roll it down all the way. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, breath up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up even higher if you want to. Exhale, slowly lower down, keeping that weight kind of over your head, over your chest. Don't let your feet pop up. Inhale. And then exhale straight up. Tuck your chin. Try to bring your head right in between those arms. Last one. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Slowly lower down, down, down. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breath. Good job. All right, bring the weight here. You can just set it aside. And let's grab this lighter weight. We're going to do reverse curls. So you know what these are. We've done these before in Pilates, as well as just straight up core exercises at the end of class. So we're going to do one set without the weight, and then we're going to try, if you can, to have this weight between the feet. By the way, I meant to post it. Maybe I'll post it after this today, but you know how I've often taken the weights, and if you had tennis shoes on, we'll untie our shoelaces and then strap it on there, right? And it's a pretty effective way of adding the extra weight if you don't have ankle weights. Well, they are now selling a gizmo, and I'm not kidding you. It is $75. $75. And it goes around your ankle, your foot, and then it has a little compartment where you just strap the weight on. I mean, it's a great design, but really, $75, you can just untie your shoelaces and thread it in there, and it works. But I'm thinking it's one of those things where it's like, I should have thought of that. I don't know how well it'll sell, because maybe everybody else is thinking the same thing that I am, which is, why buy that when you can just strap it onto your foot or just use ankle weights? But anyhow, that is... I just thought about that as we were doing this. Okay, so reverse curls. You're going to have that weight nearby for when you want to use it. Place the hands flat down there right beside your hips. You're going to let the legs drift away a bit. Inhale, breath there. Exhale, bring the knees in, and then just hike your hips up slowly and with control. So the tendency here is to get all carried away and use a lot of momentum and swinging, and then at that point you're no longer using musculature to initiate the movement. It is pure momentum. And it's fun, but it's not effective. So let's go slow. Inhale, breath, push the legs away. Exhale, breath, bring the knees in a little bit. And then just push the tailbone straight up and lower slow. Inhale, away. And you can use the hands pushing down. That's going to activate the rear delts and triceps a bit, which is not a bad thing. And then lift up and down. Inhale, away. Exhale, up. Inhale, away. Exhale, up. Inhale, away. Exhale, hike your hips up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, up. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, breath up. Good job. All right, just stretch the legs out. Stretch the arms over your head. Give yourself one wonderful, delicious full body stretch. It should feel amazing to stretch like that. I try to do this first thing in the morning when I get up, before I even get up. Just kind of push my hands against the wall there and try to reach my toes to the very end of the bed. It's just a wonderful way to set your physiology, set your spine before you even get up and start your day. Just lengthen everything. That's what animals, most cats and dogs, will stretch themselves intuitively after a long nap. Okay, grab that weight. So the trick here is to keep it trapped, because obviously you don't want this thing falling on you. So you kind of trap your feet around it. This is a little foot strength deal. And you can do bent knees. I'm going to do straight legs because it's just kind of easier to hold that weight there. So I'm going to drop the legs this way, inhale, and then exhale, bringing the legs in, and then lifting the hips up like that. So here we go. We're going to do 8. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, away. Exhale, breath up. Inhale, away. Exhale, up. Inhale, away. Exhale, legs go up. 4 more to go. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, breath. And then exhale up. Good job. Now grab that weight, just so it doesn't fall and hit you in the face. And then drop both knees together over to the left. And then just stretch that right arm beside you. Take the left arm across that thigh and look over your shoulder there. Good, and then bring your head back to center. Bring the knees up and let them together fall over to the right. Take that arm across. Take this arm over here. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, try to drop this left shoulder down to the mat as best you can. Get that wonderful rotation there in your spine. Good, and then bring the knees back in. Hug them and just kind of rock a little bit side to side. All right, let's do another set of the reverse curls. If you want a little heavier weight, go for it. If you want to buy that $75 thing so you can do this, go for it. All right, hands are here. You're going to lower the legs away a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Hips come up. Inhale, breath. Drop it away without letting your back arch. Exhale, bring the legs in and shoot up. That's 2. We're going 6 more. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath up. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, breath. Exhale up. Inhale, breath. Exhale up. 1 more time. Inhale, let those legs go away. Exhale, up you go. And then down. Grab that weight. And then just drop it beside you. And then once again, let the knees drift to the left. Look over that right shoulder for a stretch. Kick the top leg out. Bend that knee. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, let the legs together. Fall over here to the right and then kick that leg out. Kind of running out of room here. And then look over your left shoulder. Good job. Bring the knees back together. Bring them in. Grab underneath. Tuck your chin. Rock and roll from front to back. Good. And then let's come up to straight legs sitting here. Inhale, breath. Extend both arms straight up over your head there. Exhale, reaching forwards. Good. Now roll it up. Shoulders up. Bend around to the back. All right, so this next one, it is first without weights, and then we'll use the light weights. So you can go one leg at a time, or you can go both. I will just start with the one leg at a time version. So cross that right leg on top of the left like that. Take the arms over your head. So you're going to go inhale, breath. You can kind of have the hands crossed over like that, just like your feet. Inhale. And then on an exhale, you're going to tuck the chin. You're going to kind of become like a banana and just lift that leg up a little bit so you kind of have this scooped out shape. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Going to 8. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Good. And then just uncross and recross this way. Inhale, breath. And then on the exhale breath, tuck your chin, extend those arms kind of up in this like banana shape. Lift that leg a little bit, not a lot. Draw that belly in. Try to flatten your back down. Inhale, exhale, up. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and then down. Uncross. Extend that body fully from toes to fingertips. Inhaling. And then exhale, relax. Good. Bend the knees and then bring them into the chest. A quick little stretch here for your back as you rock from side to side, back and forth. Just a nice stretch for the lower back, that lumbar spine. We're in extension. Now we want to kind of go into that flexion. Good. All right, so let's do that same thing once more. So 8 on each side, but if you want, grab a little teeny tiny weight, not a whole lot because those arms are extended back over your head. So both legs straight, cross right leg over the left, just like that. And then grab that weight, however you want to grab it. Palms are facing upwards. So it's inhale breath here. And then on the exhale, lift the upper torso off the floor, not the entire, just really head, neck, and shoulders up. And then lift that leg up and draw that belly in. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Hold it here. Good, and then just drop that weight. Uncross and then recross. Now left goes over the right. And we're going to do another 8 on this side. Ready, go. Inhale. And then on the exhale, tuck your chin, lift the upper spine off the floor and lift this leg up and draw that belly in there. Inhale, exhale. Two more. One more time. Hold it here. And then relax. And then just let the weight go. Uncross, full body stretch from toes to fingertips, inhaling. And then exhale, relax. Very good. Now bend the knees, set the feet on the floor. Bring the knees into the chest one at a time. And then a little rocking side to side, kind of alternate, pumping the thighs into the chest. Release and push and push. All right, grab underneath, tuck your chin, kick the rock back, bend the knees to roll it up. Alrighty, so scoot back, bend the knees, so you're going to cross your ankles and come back up into a tabletop position here. So on an inhale breath, allow that belly to drop into extension, head comes up. And then exhale, rounding your back, squeezing your abdominals, and let's push the sit bones back a bit. Bring the hips right back over the knees. Inhale, breath, belly down. And then exhale, breath up. Inhale, breath, belly down, head up. And then exhale, round. All right, so we're going to do some side plank stuff. So I'm going to switch my little mat arrangement up here a bit to come completely sideways. So I want you to start on your right hip. You're going to be on your right forearm. And then the knees are bent, the feet are behind you. So if you were to look at your body from the ceiling, pretty much a straight line that goes knees, hips, shoulders, ear. So you can take this hand and help a little bit on this initial lift up. Then you can just simply park the hand there or wherever. So we lower halfway down. Inhale, exhale, up you go. So we're going to do 8 with bent knees. Ready, go. Inhale, exhale, 8. One more time. Hold it here and then extend that top leg out and extend the top arm the other way. Hold it there, inhaling. And then exhale, bring the knee down and bring the hips down and then split your legs apart. Come on up and then extend the right arm up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, take a side lean to your left, stretching out this whole right side of the body. Grab that wrist, pull it over. Good, inhale up. And then exhale, slowly lower those arms and hands down, shoulders roll around. All right, so we're gonna do another set. You can do bent knee or you wanna do straight legs. That's a little bit harder, give that a try. So it would look like this. Everything would be kind of set up the same. So bent knee, again, the feet are behind you. And then we do the lifting straight leg. You're gonna take the top leg in front, the bottom leg a little bit behind it. So they are staggered like that. Use this hand to help. Inhale, and then exhale, breath, lifting your hips up. Again, wherever you want to put this hand, totally up to you. You could just go there. So inhale halfway down, exhale up. Do an 8. Inhale, exhale 2. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. You should feel all these muscles on the underside talking to you. Inhale, exhale, hold it. Good. Now stretch this arm out. Can you lift that leg out? Inhale, breath. And then exhale. Come on down. Once again, split the legs apart. Push yourself to come up. Stretch the right arm up. Inhale, breath. You can grab that wrist and then lengthen this whole right side of the body as you lean to your left. Good. Inhale up. And then exhale, lower it all down. Shoulders roll around to the back. And let's just switch sides. So swing your legs around to the right. And then come onto your left forearm. Put the feet behind you. Straight line that goes knees, hips, shoulder, ears. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Up you go. Hand can be wherever. Inhale halfway down. As you come up, this is where the work comes in with these obliques underneath. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. One more time. Hold it up here. Now extend that top leg out straight. Extend the top arm the other way. Think of lengthening that body. Inhale. And then exhale. Bring the knees together. Drop your hips down. Split your legs apart and then come on up. Inhale. Take your left arm up. Exhale. Grab your wrist. Take a little side lean over here to the right. Good. Inhale up. And then exhale. Lower the arms down. Shoulders roll around. Here we go. Round 2. You can do bent knees again, starting like that. Or straight legs. The top leg comes in front. Underneath leg slightly behind. Now staggering those legs. And then use this hand to help on that very first lift. Inhale. And then on the exhale, go ahead. Lift your hips up. And again, wherever you want this hand to be. Inhale halfway down. Exhale up 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Two more. Inhale, exhale up. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Really lift those hips up. Use these underneath obliques right there. If you put your hand there, you can feel them just hard as a rock. Stretch first now. This arm over your head. And then if you feel ready, float that other leg up. Inhale. And then exhale, lower down. And then drop your hips. And as you come up, split the legs apart. Stretch this left arm straight up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Grab your wrist. Side lean to the right. Inhale, breath up. And then exhale, lower down. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, we're going to do one more exercise, and then we'll do a quick little leg exercise, Pilates-inspired leg exercise. So these are called seated twists. So we'll do 3 sets of 10. First set, no weight. Second set, a little lighter weight. And then the third and last set, a little heavier weight. Okay, so what you want to do is set your feet right there. Knees together, feet together. Just kind of grab your hands like that. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Drop your shoulders, tuck your chin, scoop that belly, walk your toes in. And you can just keep your toes lightly touching. And you stay back on this angle here. So we're going to exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. So I'm counting like this. 4, twist 4. Exhale, twist 5, twist 5, 6, and 6. 10, 10, center, and then feet together, arms straight up, inhale. And then exhale, dive forwards here as you come into a butterfly stretch. Let your head drop and breathe. Good, come on up and then bring the knees together. Find that light weight wherever it is, back here, and then hold it same way. So feet and knees together, elbows are a little bit bent. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Scoop that belly, tuck that tail under, walk your toes in a little bit. Here we go. Inhale in the middle. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. So that's 1. And twist right. And twist left. That's 2. Come on. 8 and 8. Exhale, twist 9 and 9. One more time. Hold it here. And then set the feet together, arms up, and then come on down. You can let that go. And come into butterfly stretch. Good job. Now come on up. We got one more set, a little bit heavier weight. Okay. Hold it right there. Over your knees, shoulders down. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Scoop that belly like somebody's about to sock you in the gut, and you would just brace automatically. Walk the feet in. Now you can lift the legs up. That's going to be a way more challenging version with the legs up, or you can keep your toes down. Ready, go. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Come on, here's 8 and 8. Exhale, 9 and 9. Last set, 10 and 10. Center, and then exhale up. And then bring the weight down, let it go, and then come into butterfly stretch. Good, now come on up. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, scoot yourself back some, cross the ankles, and then come on up into tabletop position once again. Inhale, breath into extension. Exhale into flexion. Inhale, extension. And then exhale into flexion. All right, so for this last exercise, grab your light weight, tuck it in behind your left knee. So this is a back strengthener as well as a glute strengthener. So what you want to do is come all the way down onto your stomach, stack the hands there, and then rest your forehead on top. So the right foot stays planted. All we're going to do is lift the leg up and down. So what you don't want to do is kind of rotate the torso over like that, the lower body, the hips, the lower torso. So think about just squeezing the glutes and the lower back as that leg goes up. Of course, you got to keep it trapped there behind the knee. So we'll do 10 reps per leg. Ready, go. Inhale. Here we go. Exhale, lift up. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up here on 1, hold it. And then lower that thigh down, extend the leg out, and then we're going to reach back and just try to switch it over to the other side. Okay, so squeeze that dumbbell right behind that right knee. Okay, and then stack the hands on top. Rest your forehead there. Keep this left foot pressing firmly downwards into the mat. Inhale, breath. Exhale, up we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Up we go and hold it. And then lower down. Extend that leg out. And then place your hands right beside your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale up, round the back, and push all the way back into child's pose stretch. All right, one more set and we are done. Now, if you want to use heavier weight, you can. Maybe that was enough. If you got a cramp in your hamstring or in your glutes, then you don't want to use any weight at all. Maybe just do the leg weight alone, your own leg. I'm going to do the same weight. So I'm going to tuck it in once again behind the left. I'm going to come back down, stack the hands, rest the forehead there, press that right foot firmly down into the mat. Inhale, breath. Exhale up. 10, 9, 8, 7, very small, barely discernible movement, really. 7 and 6, up 5, 4, up 3, up 2, hold it up on 1. Good, lower, extend the leg out and just kind of let it go. And rest. Good, now just reach back. Let's do the other side. Whoops, come back. And you're going to tuck it in behind the right. Okay, so you're trying once again to keep both hips down into the mat, not letting this right one roll up and over as you lift the leg. Ready, go, inhale. And let's go up, exhale, 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there on 1. Good, and then just lower the leg down, extend that leg out, let it go, off to the side, and then sliding the hands right beside your shoulders, elbows in close, head up, inhale. And then exhale, pressing up, tuck your chin, round the back, sit all the way back into child's pose. All righty, so come towards the center of your mat, come back into this kneeling position, arms come up over your head, inhale. Exhale, drop the right arm down, lift the hips, and then just kind of shift them over to the left. Let's take a nice side lean to the right side. Good, and then come back up, inhale, right arm up. Lift your hips and then shift them off over there to the right, and then take a side lean to your left. Good job. One more time. Inhale, left arm up. And then exhale, side lean to the right. Good, and then coming up, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side lean to your left. Inhale, breath up. And then exhale, hands together, round your back, draw the belly in, spread your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, up. And exhale, lower those arms down and around behind your back if you can, interlace, chest out, chin up, inhale. And then exhale, bring the backs of your hands to the small of your back and see if you can kind of press your own elbows forwards, just using the strength in your arms. So this is a wonderful stretch for the rotator cuff, also for your upper back as you kind of draw the belly in and tuck your chin. Good, and then come back up, and then shoulders roll around. Walk your hands out to the very top of the mat, tucking your toes under. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs, send the sit bones up, and let's come into a wonderful downward dog stretch. Can you walk it out? So shift the weight back and forth from one foot into the other, really stretching deeply into those Achilles tendons and calves. Alrighty, walk, walk, walk. Feet towards the center of the mat, coming into a forward fold, grabbing behind. Good, now bend the knees, lift the head up, bring your hands right here onto the quads, come up a little bit. Exhale, round your back, so scoop your belly in, draw that navel to spine, tuck the tailbone downwards, and then tailbone to the back as you look forwards. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, flatten that back. And then exhale, breath round. Let's stand all the way up to the top. Pull your shirt down, stretch your arms up. And then grab a wrist and let's do a nice little side body stretch over there to the right. And then inhale up. Exhale, side lean left. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, open those arms out and around. Let's interlace behind the back again as that chest lifts up. Shoulders pull back and down. Lift the chin, look up, inhale. And then on the exhale breath, same thing that we did kneeling, bring the backs of the hands to the small of the back. Try to pull your elbows forwards, bend the knees, draw the belly in and tuck your chin to look down. Good, and then standing up, shoulders roll. And you are all done. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed that. Just try to introduce a little bit of change for each workout and using some of this equipment in ways that maybe we ordinarily did not use the equipment. Okay, so tomorrow is